All right, we're back. We're gonna do the 3-minute step test to test his VO2 max. So how this is gonna work is we're gonna have a metronome, which we have here on the phone, to be going at 96 beats per minute that he's gonna have to step to keep that cadence the whole 3 minutes. And how it's gonna work is you're gonna step up with foot 1 and then step up with foot 2, down with foot 1, down with foot 2. So it's gonna be up 1, up 2, down 1, down 2. I have you next to a wall in case you get unbalanced. That way you can use this, but don't use this for assistance. And as soon as you get done, we'll have you just sit down right here, and I'm gonna check your pulse for 15 seconds. We'll multiply that by 4 to get your heart rate at the end of this exercise, okay? Your RPE, your rate of perceived exertion, should not exceed a 7 on a scale from 1 to 10. I'm gonna start the metronome, and then I'm gonna start the timer, and I'll tell you when your time is up, and just have a seat right back on this box, okay? Ready? Go. There we go. Yep, stay with that beat. Keep your breathing steady. We're at 30 seconds. There you go, you corrected it. We're working on your rhythm today. See if you can keep a beat. So far so good, 45 seconds in. Up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, up. Bump, bump. Minute and a half, we're halfway there. Two minutes. Last minute. Another thing with this exercise is that we are performing it on a 16-inch box. 30 more seconds and then have a seat. And I'll need your wrist. We're gonna check your radial artery. 15 seconds. All right, as soon as we're done, you're gonna have a seat, and I'm gonna get your pulse. And sit down. Let me find your pulse. All right. So the number I got was 31. Okay. So now go hop on that bike. We'll do your cool down exercise. What he's gonna be doing is just getting on this bike down here for his cool down while I'm doing the calculations. Go ahead and start. Just keep it chill. All right, now I gotta plug it into this calculation. So we're gonna put here 31. So times 4 is 124. Heart rate, 42 times 124 equals 52.08. Do 111.33 minus 52.08, and that is 59. 59.25, which puts him at, he's less than 29, puts him at excellent for his VO2 max. It's perfect. You are in excellent shape, my friend. All right, we are at the track. We're gonna test his 1 mile. It's called the 1 mile walk test, but he is going to be doing hopefully a run the whole time, and I'm gonna check his heart rate at the end. I'm also gonna be giving him time as he comes through on each lap. So he's gonna be doing 4 laps around the track. Already got his weight, 129 pounds, and we'll have a calculation to put that in at the end to test his VO2 max that way, okay? He just did his warm up off camera. We did like a 100 meter and some dynamic stretches. So let's get to it. All right, here we go. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Look at that pace. Hopefully he can hold that steady, and I will catch back with y'all after the first lap. All right, here he comes. He's at a pretty hot pace here. Not really, but see, this is the line here. Here he comes. We're gonna track the lap time here. We're at 146, 147. Keep it up. First lap was 147.22. Run into the sunset here. 3 laps to go. Guys, we have resorted to a power walk. He's coming around for his halfway mark, and he's at 3.5 right now. So he actually was at a good pace that first lap, but I guess was not sure how to pace himself, so hopefully we'll be back to running soon. It's a good power walk though. We're at 140 or 410, 413. And he's back to running into the sunset. Look at him go. Halfway mark was about 414. So his second lap was slower by 40 seconds, roughly. If he holds this pace, he'll be right at around the 9-minute mile, so see if he can beat that. Beat 9 minutes. All right, he's at 6 minutes. Almost for his 3rd lap. Let's go, last lap. You're at 6:10, 6:12. Good work, 6:13, 3rd lap. 1 more lap to go, let's go. Lap 3 was a 1:59. All right, I just cut the camera off, but he's resorted to a slow walk, not even a power walk here. He knows it's the last lap, so he needs to send it. He just turned that corner, and now he's running again. About to hit 8 minutes. So he's got 1 minute to finish to break 9. And look at that pace. Definitely needs to work on his pacing, but he's cooking. Look at that finish, 8:30. 8:33. Woohoo! Needs to work on pacing a bit, but that's good. Yeah. We're gonna get a 15-second count. We can find his pulse. All right, we got 43, which is times 4 is 86, times 2 is 166.
72.
172 beats per minute. That's not too bad. So we'll put that into the calculation, get his VO2 max, and see where he stands. Good work. All right, after putting in all of the numbers here, putting it into the equation, we ended up with a 55.87 for his predicted VO2 max, which for a male puts him above average, which is good to see. All right, I just completed the 1.5 mile run test. All I needed for this was the time, and so I just did it myself. I'm still running, as you see, but I'm gonna take my 1.5 time and I'll use that for the lab to test my VO2, and I'll put it in to the computer when I get back. All right, so the time I ended up with was 13:11, and after putting it into the calculation as 13.11, I got 184.12 for my horizontal velocity, and then put that into this VO2 equation to get 40.32, which has me below average actually. And then as far as time, I was at a 37.